Hey guys, Pawnce here, and I've been drinking a bit, and I'm really sleepy at this point, so I don't really want to talk about anything too serious or league-related. Instead, I just thought I'd make a video about the kind of anime I want to watch, which, as far as I'm aware, doesn't exist. Now, to preface this, I'm not like the biggest anime fan ever. And I treat it like any other form of media, where it's just like 99% of the stuff out there is complete junk. You know, you turn on the TV, 99% of the crap on TV sucks. Same with movies and all that sort of thing. But every once in a while, you get something kind of neat. Anime is the same sort of deal. What I would like to see, now this might exist, but it doesn't, as far as I'm aware, is a kind of some from the mech genre, sort of like a Gundam, sort of more serious mech genre sort of thing. Unlike, more your kind of I guess things like Guren Lagann or what's that other thing called? Getarobo. You know, not the shonen stuff, but like a slightly more serious sci-fi kind of mech sort of thing. But instead of like, stuff like Gundam, if you're familiar with the series, it's always about like the guy who's the super genius pilot in the crazy awesome mech compared to everyone else. What I would kind of like to see is some guy in these series. There's always like the regular infantry shit pilots who are piloting the really terrible mechs that you always kind of wonder, why do these people even exist? Because they get one shot by the people in the super mechs, and they're just basically fodder. What I want to see is like a story focused on like the regular, sort of foot soldier sort of crappy troops who are forced to pilot these terrible mechs, while these basically super genius pilots in their crazy awesome mechs are flying around destroying everything, and sort of the average Joe kind of guy in the military is forced to deal with this situation with terrible odds stacked against them. Now, typically in anime, it's not really, it's a weird trope kind of thing in the sense that that's not something you see from a Japanese media perspective much. That's sort of more an angle, I suppose, it's sort of this underdog angle. It's slightly more common over here, so it's a weird mixing of sort of North American ideals and Japanese sort of onion stuff all in one. And I don't know, maybe that's why the reason I would like to see this kind of thing. I mean, I live over here. I'm half Japanese. I'm half Caucasian. But, yeah, I don't know. I'd really like to see just kind of a series that would deal with the struggles of a guy in a shitty mech, and who has to persevere just through I suppose tenacity and sheer force of will, and dealing with these crazy people who just are significantly more advantaged than they are. But anyway, that's my sort of idea. I don't know how interesting that would be, but my kind of thoughts. That's all I have to say tonight. I'll see you guys around. Thanks for watching. I'll be back probably tomorrow with something more gaming related. Bye.